Hi, let's talk with Yolanda. How are you? It's a beautiful day outside. I am blessed that I am able to come on this platform and have this dialogue. I want to piggyback off of our last topic, and it was how stress can manifest in multiple ways, part two. I got a lot of feedback on it, and I wanted to come back on because stress is such a major, major factor right now. So I kind of wanted to just come back, piggyback off of it, and also come with some solutions about it. How you doing today? It's a beautiful day, beautiful day. So today I want to talk about also mindfulness based stress reduction. Yes, you need a reduction for this stress because stress can be a silent killer. So, we want to face it. We want to try to come up with some solutions. I want to share with you that stress is a natural response to our body. It prepares us. It prepares us in ways of allowing us to know that something's going wrong. It's up to us to open our eyes and allow it to come in because our body does tell us when something's wrong. Whether we break out in hives, gain weight, cold sweats, or whether or not we start having medical issues that we didn't have before, okay? That's stress. A part of our evolution, we developed the fight or flight response. We talked about that the other day. It's a state of hyperarousal in which our bodies prepares us for fight or to attack or run away, for like safety. Because here's the thing. It could be negative or it could be positive. Stress, it comes on and it can be a positive situation or a negative situation, as far as, again, walking down the street and that fight or flight, something is wrong, I should go on the other side, that inner voice, okay? How you doing today? Facing stressors and anxiety, because the anxiety could be stress. Utilizing relaxation skills to reduce tension, arousal in general, as well as stressful situations. We've all had them, and we still have them. COVID is a major factor. Yes. Observe. Objectively, the thoughts, feelings, behaviors associated with anxiety, that's the underlining of the stress. Yeah. Engaging in realistic risk assessment of self. I can listen to other people assess me, but when do I take the time and assess myself? Because when something's wrong. Whether you want to talk to somebody, whether you want to talk to somebody in your social network, whether you want to get some help for it, or whether you want to be in denial and just act like it doesn't exist. Facing the stressors and emotions so that it loses its power. Yes, because we want to be in control. We do not want it to be in control of us. That's big. Identify and challenge stressors' behavior such as excessive checking and avoiding or second guessing yourself. For most of us, we've been there. That can be, second guessing yourself can be a stressor within itself. What I coulda, or I shoulda, or I should have not. Solve problems effectively. Do not just walk away from them. Don't walk away from them because that's like suppressing your feelings, just burying them down. Insight into the problem. Knowing that you have a problem is major. awareness of some of the events that may have caused the problems. You know, what can I eliminate? What can I not? Make a list, identify them. Seeing clearly the irrational ideas you acquire early in life, because sometimes that trickles into your adulthood and just lies dormant, like we talked about the other day in part 1. Believing strongly after recognizing and having insight into what the problem is. Can we eliminate it? Let's talk, people. Let's talk with Yolanda, okay? Let's talk with Yolanda. Let's talk about how we can pull each other on that rope, how we can, what I want for my brother, I want for my sister, I want for myself, okay? Stressful episodes. Let's talk about some examples. Fear of coming in. We've all been there. You came in the house at night, the lights were off, and a sudden fear, or fear of getting ready to go on your house and the area was dark, okay? Feeling chronic fatigue. We've all been there. I'm so exhausted. I don't know why. Whether it was stress or whether it was something medically, but it's something that needs to be addressed. Fear of illnesses, fear of just, I don't want to get this COVID, or I know people that's had it. Watching the social media may be something that you have to pull back, because that could be stress within itself. Lack of motivation, lack of not just wanting to get up today. Okay, it could be a very stressful situation. It could be a stress factor. Taking a step back to observe your stressors. That's pretty heavy, Again, that's evaluating and doing an assessment of yourself, okay? Realistically, assessing the risk, how stress can manifest in multiple ways, turning stress into problem solving. Clearly defining the problem, brainstorming to find a solution, big. Making a commitment with yourself to follow through with the solution, evaluating again. Write things down in a journal, on a piece of paper, drawer, whatever way you need to express your feelings, but something that you can see, visual. That could be big. Finally, brainstorming a solution, making a list of possible things you can do to improve or correct the situation. That's like so big, because you can have the problem right in front of you, but sometimes when you write it down, you say, well, this I can tackle, this I cannot, or this I may need help to do it, okay? Confronting all roadblocks. Ever try to go down the street, you're driving and it was a dead end? Stress management to relaxation. Relaxation is so big. Even if it's just sitting quiet, sitting still, breathing in, breathing out, taking that self-care, taking the time for you. That's big. Listening to inner self when feelings of loss of control. This is when acute episodes begin, and feeling powerless. Utilizing your strengths before you utilize your barriers. We all have strengths. Sometimes we look at or challenge all of the things that are wrong instead of how we can fix it. Bring your inner strength out to challenge the problem. This quote that I have today, I thought was perfect, because it says, do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell. I fell down and got back up again. Nelson Mandela. We all fall. Sometimes in life, whether it's a big fall, a major fall, or a little fall. However, it's not the fact that you fall, but it's the how do you get up? Do you get up by yourself? Do you stand tall? Do you get up with some assistance? Or do you even want to get up? I have enjoyed this platform today. I am grateful that I have this platform to come on. If it's something that you can use, take it. If it's something that you can't, leave it there. If it's something you can take and you can help someone else, it takes a village. It's like the rope that we pull. We help each other. I thank you for this time. I look forward to coming back on. If there's a topic, please shoot it to me. I am open, and it's a beautiful day. Please open the curtains. Let that vitamin D come in. Hug yourself. Love yourself. Love your neighbor. I will talk with you soon. God's will. Dios te bendiga. Thank you. Gracias.